He kept talking and he was like, I'm going to take you to guard room. I was waiting for them to take me to guard room. Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Khair Aliyu from Recipe Box NG. I am really sorry I've not been able to make new video this past week or about past 10 days, I will say. I've not been really well and my voice has been so bad. I had a cough, a fever, body pains. So I decided to edit some of my old videos and post it. I don't want to keep you guys waiting for too long. So if you've seen this video before, well, I guess you can chat through the video again. If you've not, welcome, and I guess you learn a lot from here. So we'll be making hot sauce today. I have two kinds of pepper that I've chopped and put into my pot. I have chili peppers and cayenne pepper. So I'm going to cut some onions and garlic and add into that. After that, I'm going to add 1 cup of vinegar. Well, I have no measurement for this, but then the vinegar you add to this pepper and onion should be enough that it covers the whole thing. So we're going to let this cook for about 10 minutes. You shouldn't let it cook longer because the vinegar is going to evaporate and you don't want that. So what happened was I've been quite sick. I had really bad cough, body pains, all my ribs were aching. I had my chest will hurt really bad whenever I cough. I was having trouble sleeping, and then the fever, the body pains, everything. So I thought I was having the coronavirus. I was telling my family, they were like, stop saying that. And then my sister was going to send her children over to our house so they could spend a week with us. So I called them and told them, no, let them not come. I have to go to hospital for a test first. So my niece started crying. Auntie Uma, I want to come to your house, please, Auntie Uma. It was so funny. I mean, why are you crying? We didn't say you're not coming. We just said, wait. You're just not coming now, but you're still coming. The clinic I went to is a small clinic. ABU Teaching Hospital has a small clinic at Federal Secretariat here in Kawo for federal staff, but it's open for general public. Everybody, if you want to go, you can go there, and they are really efficient. I don't think a lot of people know about that place because there aren't a lot of patients. So if you go there, you won't have any waiting time, too much people in line, you won't get that. But then, of course, they don't admit people overnight because of how the federal secretariat is. You can't stay overnight at that place or during the weekend. So it's limited, but they can still refer you outside to a very good place, very good hospital if you have any serious illness that needs, let's say, admission, overnight admission, or any rigorous test like that. But it's really good. I think you should check it out. If you're in Kaduna and you need medical care or anything, you should go there. They have really good doctors. Okay, hold on. Okay, so now we have our hot sauce ready. We're going to do something really nice with this hot sauce. I'm going to make buffalo wings. Of course, buffalo wings is actually quite hot and requires hot sauce, so we're going to make that. Our chicken wings, we have the drum. This is the drum. This is the flat. So we're going to cut between them. And I didn't really buy separate chicken wings. I just removed them from a whole chicken. I cut them out of a whole chicken. So going to Federal Secretariat actually made me remember an incident. When I was in the university, I came back home for a weekend. So when I came back home, I went to the market and I met my friend's mom. Yes, my friend's mom. I met her at the market and she said, oh, she's going to visit my friend in school. And I said, yeah, I'm going back to school also. She said, okay, we can go together. So it'll be my friend's mom, my friend's brother, and then me. We're going there together. And she said, okay, I should meet her at her workplace. That way, we'll just go from there because she has to go and do something at work before we move to Zaria. I said, okay, no problem. So I had a lot of load taken back to school. Of course, as student, I have to pack all the goodies I can at home before going back to school. So I did that and I took KK. So when, at that time, we had all this insurgency and whatever around. So there was tight security around everywhere. Okay, I've been talking a lot and I've not been explaining anything. So I actually added some spices to my chicken wings, garlic, ginger, salt, any spice you want, you can just add that to it, black pepper. And then I added 2 tablespoons of baking powder. We're going to bake these wings and then the baking powder makes it very crispy. You actually think you fried it but without the excess oil and everything. So baking powder, 2 tablespoons of baking powder. Okay. So we're just going to do that and then bake our wings in the oven on both sides. Okay, let's keep talking. She works at Federal Secretariat. Her office is there. When I went there was nobody at the gate. There's this security post at the gate that checks whoever is going in and whatever. So the KK man just went through. We went around to the parking lot where her car was parked so that I can unload and just load it into her boot. So as soon as we got there, a civil defense guy saw us and he started yelling, what are you guys doing there? How did this KK got into this place? And we said, oh, we didn't know KK was not allowed in. That's why we came in with him, but he'll go out right now. We thought, okay, he'll understand. We didn't know, so he kept yelling, why would you do that? You don't know that KK is not allowed. How will you tell me you don't know KK is not allowed? We said, we don't know now. We don't know that. What if I was carrying bomb and whatever? This man kept shouting and yelling and whatever. And I was like, in my mind, I did not say it to him. In my mind, it's like, if I was carrying bomb, I would have bombed the whole place without you knowing, because it took us like about 5 minutes getting into that place. Yes, because I unloaded, we went in, unloaded, and I was going to pay him. I think it was even changed that delayed him for that, what's he called? A civil defense guy to see us. So it took us about almost around 5 minutes like that getting in there. If I wanted to bomb the place, I would have done it without anybody knowing and just move. So I told him, why are you shouting? We said we didn't know and he's leaving right now. We are sorry. He now said, how can you tell me that? So after he finished shouting, the civil defense guy now asked me to go to their office. And when I went to that post, I went back to the post, through the gates, you can't see into the windows of the security post, that small office like that. You can't see through it. But then we went back through the door. There were about 5 people inside. They were eating granuts and gisting. And they didn't even know that a KK man passed through them and went inside the parking lot. How can that happen? Just imagine. I now asked him, why did you guys not stop us from the gate? Why did you allow us to enter inside before you start shouting? Or better yet, why didn't you write it at the gate? No keke is allowed. That way, as soon as we come, we see it and we stop there. Okay, I thought I was explaining something I didn't know. I was just adding petrol to the fire. He started shouting, "Who are you to tell me my work? How can you tell me this is it? Who are you? You know, like, how can this small girl come and be telling me my job? You think I don't know my job?" Hey, me too now. You know, I'm very impatient. I said, "Yes, if you know your job, we will not have been in this position right now. If you know what you're supposed to do, we will not have passed through this gate. You're supposed to be at the gate post, stop us from there, and not allow us into the place." Aha. This guy said, "No, you're talking to me like that. See, you are the kind of bad wives that have mouth to be arguing with their husbands. They will never live a happy married life. How does that concern? Like, so if I'm married now and somebody is doing something wrong, my husband is doing something wrong, I cannot talk. I should just keep quiet because I am what? I am the wife." You know, like, I was so confused. I didn't even know what to say. Like, he kept talking and he was like, "I'm going to take you to guard room." I was waiting for them to take me to guard room. So, you know, he was talking, he was impatient, I was impatient. We were talking, we were arguing until my friend's brother came. So he was the one that settled us. Well, everything got settled and we left, but I even want to talk about this stereotype that what does it mean you're doing something wrong? Does it mean because I am a woman I should keep quiet and not say that you're doing something wrong? Like, what does that even mean? That annoyed me the most. I think we need to talk about this. I'll find a video to edit and then we'll talk about it in that video. We need to. Okay, guys, I think we are ready. Everything is done right now. Thank you so much, guys, for being here, for watching. I really hope you subscribe. So many views, but then little subscription. Please do subscribe right now. Share this video with your family and friends. Please give it a very big thumbs up. I hope you come back next time. Remember, we have lots of goodies coming up. So thank you. See you next time.